Do it. Không, put text info.
To Brazil.
Texan, what you doing?
Yep.
Ooh, Oh, wow. Down with the chimpness.
Down with the
Texan,
cheapness.
you in the right squad?
I know what I'm doing.
Any other than the right squad?
Let's see. Onion late. Brad late. That makes 20.
Well, if my game continues to just not fucking launch, I'm gonna be late too. This is the third time I've clicked play and it's just not doing anything.
Nice.
Russ has just gone live.
You checked Task Manager to see if it's just there but not running.
Yes, thank you. As in, no, I haven't, but I'm doing that now. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
G-Man, have you read the briefing?
I have.
Very good. I will remind you that while there is a BTR ATA, I don't recommend its use because it's not really viable in the area that you're in. But it's up to you if you want it.
Sounds like you're trying to challenge us.
Oh, trust me, you're challenged enough without me putting anything in your way.
What do you mean?
Hurtful, but true.
We in OPEC already, or
Come again?
are we
Exactly.
in OP already, or
No,
Not.
we start at 8, as in
Okay.
a few minutes.
okay? Because I scrambled to do everything, so I wasn't sure if I made it.
Nah, if you look at the time, you'll see that you're fine.
There weren't any changes to the mod list since before the Greek campaign, right?
Hey, boys.
C9v1 right now.
Bart. Long time no see,
Okay,
man.
have that. Thanks.
Very good.
Alright.
Yeah, we're
G-Man.
just doing armor today.
Hey, what's up?
I gotta get
where do you
my second dose of 5G update afterwards.
Well, where do you want to go?
I don't know. Do what you need me to do.
Do whatever you want to do.
Going to do this?
I am back. I did not catch the lizard.
Damn.
I'm just
Yeah,
imagining
right,
chasing
I-
a lizard.
Still can't tell if that's just some weird euphemism.
Just a bit polar.
Hey Ross, I'll make
Second
sure your
time's
mom
the
knows.
charm.
Because I realized looking at the...
Yeah, medic's cool. Not
Yeah.
a lot of people tonight. Is that?
Unknown.
I think
We
there's just
shall
a lot
see.
of people that aren't in here yet.
Yeah,
Joining.
so there's a... It should be around 20 people.
Oh, we
isn't here
didn't.
yet.
We didn't ping, right? I don't think we pinged.
Yeah, I should probably ping again.
Because if there's weapons squad, I'll do that.
With what?
Let's see, of the people who are not here that are typically here,
Goodbye, Alex.
Wolric
Wow,
isn't
well,
here. Exit isn't here.
Yo, Lazzy. Lazzy,
So
gotta
we
get
are now in
BTM gunner
daylight
back. I don't know
savings.
why the thing keeps refreshing and kicking me out, resetting the rules.
But
As soon as I get my demolition rifleman back.
because our
Look,
daylight
we're not gonna have a
savings
BTR.
is halfway out of phase with European daylight savings, the mission
Yeah.
time moves
Armor's
by
taking
1
its
hour
sweet
today,
time to load.
and then next week
So,
So,
it
Brad,
moves
we're
by
just going
2
entirely on
hours.
foot, right? This is just a foot-only mission.
Yes, again,
Okay.
technically there are trucks. I don't recommend that you use any of them.
Nah, okay, we walk in.
And that has
Don't
tripped me
know
up
if
multiple
we-
times.
Because that's just what we'll do.
So wait, if we're not, are we using the, hold on, are we using any vehicles?
The statement was just made that we're on foot for the
Okay.
entire mission.
Except, obviously, for the pilot slot.
Yeah, but that's already for me.
What are you on
I'm a
about?
pilot.
You're too senior to be the pilot.
Yeah, exactly. I'll just sit in like a helicopter, like 5 kilometers.
You have
above
to
the battlefield.
either renounce your claim as senior admin to me.
You'll do what most Air Force boys do: sit at the back and do jack shit.
Oi! Exactly.
No.
Did
We can't- we cannot allow.
Because you're right, doesn't mean you need to tell
We
us.
cannot allow Kim into the staff
Anyway,
picks
I
only
will
channel.
be right back. I'm gonna get myself some smokies.
What,
And
of the
just
north.
roll up the second spot.
What, because you've seen my feet and you know that they are the things of nightmare?
Whichever you're more comfortable with.
If you want to break,
Don't give me that bullshit.
Womack, if you
I'm
want to
being
break,
serious.
I'll
If you want to
take.
be an RPK gunner,
Womack,
nah,
if you
deal
want
with
to
the
break,
radio.
I can take team leader.
I'll do anything that
It's an
y'all
offer. It's
tell
an
me to do.
offer for yourself. Take it that way.
You'll do anything.
Welcome back, Alex.
Oh.
I'll be the PK gunner then.
Hello.
Aha!
What do you want, Womack?
I'm not bothered with anything, my guy.
I just realized I fucked up. But that
I
doesn't
guess
matter.
I'll take RPA.
I mean,
Don't worry,
Dark
none of
Killer?
you read the signals
Alright,
tab
as real
anyway.
as RPK.
I do.
I mean, Womack, do you want responsibility or not responsibility?
I DC TBH.
English.
Also, we just lost the PKM gunner. Oh, never mind.
Not yet,
Lazy
say, but
drop
I will be
or
watching
something.
that after the mission.
Womack, be the grenadier because
I
you're the
literally
only one who
just
can be
woke up.
trusted.
Like,
Please don't worry, it's
Yeah.
just excessive
You've got one
amounts
slot
of
pick from now.
thermobaric high explosives in a civilian environment.
Yes,
Right,
give it
yes,
to
sir.
give it to the Slav. What could go wrong?
Look out! They got helmets. They got
Oh
helmets.
shit.
God.
You're right. Giving it to the American would be worse.
Glory towards Tatska.
Do team leads have radios?
3, 2, 1, and yes, team leaders have radios. Regrettably.
Why
Damn.
did you have to count down to tell us that team leaders had radios?
Look at the time, Kim.
Put us through,
What,
baby.
it's 7 o'clock, we've still got an hour.
yeah, see,
Put us
never
through,
check
baby.
the
I want to execute everybody who's not in.
clocks.
We've got 2 slots in each squad unfilled, just so we're aware.
Once
They're extra team leaders.
Matroshka's probably still joining.
Yeah,
The-
so
the
Matroshka's
senior,
in
the senior
here.
rifleman assistant
Not
is
quite
the
here
assistant
yet.
machine gunner.
Oh shit, yes, boy.
Onion is going to be coming in, but he's going to be late, so we're going to start
Alright,
without him.
well,
Brad is also going to be late, but I don't know if we necessarily need to
When
start
I,
without him. Matroshka, are you here at this moment?
when I get home from 5G, I know what I'm doing. It'll be Malyushka gaming
Okay.
time. Next
Sounds
stream
to
we might
me
do some
like,
gunner PC.
You'll have to be hopeful for that senior rifleman assistant to show up.
His
I'll just
computer's
put him.
probably shitting itself.
I mean, he hasn't.
You
lost
just
connection
selected
yet,
a
so
role.
he's probably-
Hello?
No, I put him in there.
Oh.
Speaking of being put in the place, let's...
You
Da-da,
got
da-da.
Alec and then.
Yeah. Do you have anything that you want to do, or are you fine like this, Stu-Man?
No, seems alright. Let's go.
Okay, cool. I shall press the OK button. Alright, I'm going to get started on the overview. It is March 3rd, 1996 at 0800 hours. This is the first Chechen War. Don't wonder why we're calling it the first and not the second, or anything else. Hello, Exinf. I will allow you to pass because it is 1 minute. Be on time next time. We are 50 kilometers south of Grozny in Chechnya, and we are Kumar 222, an MVD rifle platoon of the Ministry of Internal Affairs. Overview. Solonogorsk is home to one of the region's few infrastructure centers featuring a railroad hub and a highway. It is vital to supplying the Russian federal units combating the groupings of Chechen insurgents in the surrounding mountains. Recently, an unknown number of them have moved into the nearby countryside, seizing villages and strongpoints through which the rail and road runs. A convoy was ambushed this morning, and the QRF from the 2nd Battalion, 831st Motor Rifle Brigade, refused to intervene. Our unit, tasked with blocking the road to control passing vehicles, has been rerouted to pick up their slack. Situation. Insurgent forces appearing from the mountains threaten the critical supply hub of Zelenogorsk. They have ambushed a convoy of officers and supply vehicles in the village of Pavlovo. Mission. Clear the MSR and railroad southwest of Zelenogorsk by conducting a combat patrol through the area. So, this is the area that we're worried about. Execution. Sweep the ambush site, Pavlovo, and its nearby farm for enemy positions. So, this area. Patrol to the foot of the mountains near Zvir, destroying any enemy encampments. So go like so. If retreat is necessary, withdraw to the original blocking position, which is here, where we commence things. Rules of engagement. Armed and uniformed combatants may be engaged freely. Conditions. Friendly forces. We lost contact with a supply convoy moving through Pavlovo. It is unlikely that there are any survivors. The Motor Rifle Battalion at Zelenogorsk refuses to participate in our patrol and is unlikely to be of any assistance. Our heavily understrength sister company will maintain our blocking positions for us and thus can't be of much use either. Enemy forces. There are hundreds of Chechen fighters in these hills. In addition to old Soviet equipment, the insurgents have looted and captured dozens of fighting vehicles and cruise-served weapons from Russian frontline units. We should expect infantry formations supported by machine guns, recoilless rifles, mortars, and the occasional AFV, that's Armored Fighting Vehicle. Other elements, ethnic Russians have fled to Zelenogorsk and many Chechens have joined the insurgency. The few remaining villages in this area are few and far between. Some may be armed for self-defense or for hunting, so do take care to differentiate the two. Terrain and weather. Terrain. The local terrain is hilly, largely forested, and sparsely populated. We expect the Chechens to gravitate toward the local farms for shelter. But those are good points for looking on the map. Weather-wise, the weather is Chechen with a dribble of Russia. Equipment, we have access to a single BTR-80A, which we're not using. We also have trucks, but again, we're not using those. Our only chance at a resupply is to steal back what the Chechen forces have most likely captured from that supply convoy. So you have to scavenge either from whatever they've left at Pavlovo and anywhere else where they might have run off with it.
You mentioned Chechnya.
For assets, there are a couple of mortars up in Zelenogorsk that we can call on. Those are 120 mils. There's a single beam 21, a medevac UAS for mass gas events, and then those transport trucks. G-Man, any questions?
Just to confirm, we're starting at
in the lower part.
Okay. Good. I see it now.
Yes. If you have trouble seeing, by the way, you can swap the layer thing to get another view in the top right near the time.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Any more questions, G-Man?
Nope.
Right, Alec.
Did the ambushed convoy give any description of what sort of vehicle assets the enemy might have been using?
The description they gave was basically all caps and then nothing, and gunfire.
Understood.
There were explosions, if that helps. Ben, any questions?
I'm guessing by explosions there's the possibility of IEDs.
IEDs, mines, just AT, anything really. I mean, it's part of the course. Team leaders, any questions?
Nothing from me.
Womack?
I'm good.
Alright. Anyone else have any questions?
Then what colors are you dividing your teams into?
I usually go blue and yellow, but I can change if needed.
Okay, I'll take red green.
Yes, this is just going to be the armor mission today, guys.
Right.
There's
no more
a couple of
questions.
hours afterwards, I've got to go
For the
have
start,
my
we'll take it nice and
second
easy.
vaccine. So
We don't really know what we're
I don't
going to see
wanna
after
risk
the
missing it,
Pavlova ambush
because,
situation, so
I
they'll
had
come
to
later. Start out
jump through all sorts
very
of hoops
easy.
to get the appointment.
I
in
want
the first
Alex
place.
squad
I
to
can't
move
really
along
move
the
it.
roads, along those like tiny houses. See on the road to the south. You know what I mean, right, Alec? You want to to quickly sweep through that while Ben is moving along your flank through that little piece of forest, and then sweeps the other side of the town, the left side, while you get the right side with the church.
Copy.
Make sure you coordinate your pushes so you stay at at the same height, if that makes sense. Don't try to extend too far without the other squad covering your
Well,
left
you guys
flank.
know what I'm like. If I'm streaming, I'll forget what time
One thing
it
of
is,
note is
and
that
then
little
I'll
forest
realize
is
it's
downhill.
4 o'clock in the
entire
afternoon.
town is basically on top of a hill. So if we are going to get shot from a town, it's quite hard to find cover.
Yeah,
so
skills.
make sure you check your windows and approaches before you actually start walking there. Because there is no terrain masking, it seems. Yeah, and I think with that, for the start, that is pretty much it. Are there any questions from anyone? Doesn't seem like it.
Alright, in that case we can get ourselves going. Reminder, G-Man, that you'll be having a couple of people coming in late. Well, when they show up, I'll just teleport them to you. For the rest of you, keep in mind to unmute your microphones. Yes, Ben.
Do we have any ROE on using the mortars in civilian like infrastructure?
This is Chechnya.
I'm not talking about shit.
The official convention
and this is Chechnya.
that we follow suggests that we cannot fire at something that will cause more civilian casualties than it will give us military gain. The proportionality rule lives. Unfortunately, there are about 3 grandmas in this entire area and hundreds of angry Chechens with AKs. So I'll let you figure that one out. Like I said, unmute your microphones, put safeties on, and don't move until your squad leaders tell you to. And again, final reminder. This is Chechnya. There might be IEDs everywhere. Not saying that there will be, but there might be. And B, there are civilians in this mission who carry guns that are not hostile to you. So do a double take. We're going.
Error.
Level.
User joined your channel.
Level.
I can't.
We need a fodder for the gulag.
Send them to the gulag.
Yeah.
But I want
That's
to
what I'm doing as well. I'm putting 42 as my second and I'm 40 as my main.
I didn't go red.
Yeah.
I guess I'm going red.
40 test.
My head is backwards. Okay, no.
Hey, my visor is down. Let's go.
42 test. Can I put my?
1 second.
I don't think
42
you can.
test.
No, I cannot.
Lovely
Yeah,
job,
it's fucked.
Yeah, the tracers, the machine guns lifted those roofs off. That's it. It's just the machine guns.
Or born with the visor down.
For those that don't get what Gilson and I are talking about, there's a documentary about the First Chechen War called The Betrayed. It's extremely depressing. And there's a particular segment of it where they're in the village of Samashki, and the local Russian commander, who was like a lieutenant colonel or a colonel or something, of a railway troop detachment, is trying to explain to a functionary from Moscow why the village has been leveled to the fucking ground and there are basements full of, like, shredded bodies.
Leather gloves brown.
I have
three
hands brown.
How many?
Alright, there you go.
I think I got it wrong, right? So I've got channel 1 as 40.
Yep.
Yeah, we're set.
Yeah, squad 2's ready.
I've got channel 1 as 40. Channel 2 is 41. Thank you.
Right, obviously, west, get on the left side of the road.
I'd have to alternate to channel 2 to hear you. How do I set that as an alternate channel that I'll hear you over?
Hang on. What radio have you got?
Come on.
How do I lower this shit?
We have the same one. We should have the fat act.
Yeah,
we
if you
assign,
see the set button, you can press channel 2 set up to 41 and then press set. It will set additional channel and
The Betrayed.
it'll make that so you can
I
hear
am
it.
scared. I am a technician and whatever the fuck, and I don't know how to use any of this.
Are you fine? Oh well, it's pretty.
You find it,
simple.
Alec?
You have a.
Yeah, hail me on.
I am sorry.
You have a
Check
pistol
for
slot, right?
Whoops.
Primarily, it's about the return of Russian prisoners of war from the Chechens, but it does also cover various other things like the removal of Samashki from the map.
In my defense, I wanted
turning the stick on and looking with your eyes.
that requires a lot. I'm not even wearing my
Alex, you're
glasses.
very shiny
Bro
today.
has
I do
eyes.
not
Thank
approve
you.
of this.
Eyes.
You tend to look like munitions.
Hang on,
Hey Matt, have you seen the F-104 flight model?
Yet?
Holy shit, you just
I
teleported.
guess I'll have to come.
Chewin is ready to step off.
Magical.
I didn't. Also, how the fuck do you lower this shit?
Double tap control. Oh, what, the helmet? I don't know.
Alright, Colin, get going.
Hello, him. Can I join up with you guys?
Go for it, Matroshka, get going. Grim, get going.
Hey guys, stay in your fishbone formation.
Stay in column. Pick a direction.
1 to 2, stay at the column. Get your steps towards the intersection. There will be.
Don't worry, Womack.
Alec, I don't
When you
think
step
you're
on
on
the
yelling.
LED, I'll put your leg
You
back.
want us to stay in 1 big column? Yeah, just hold here right now. There will be sweepers.
Wait, what is the...
2-2, Roger.
Ooh,
Lazzy, you're going to get a sweeper soon.
Look at this green boy. These green people.
Alec, you're not on yelling.
You're not on yelling, and also we've
Just
acquired
cosmetic,
an
I
arm. Do you want him
think.
to go?
I think. Could be wrong.
Let's see. Who do I have?
I think
have
all I would
MG,
want is a
and
separate
you have
item,
an
but I'm
auto
not
rifle.
sure.
Take the MG.
I don't
You
have
have
an
gloves,
RPG.
Alec,
He's probably there with you, Alec.
I mean...
Oh, wait, I
Ooh,
thought you said
Brand
an
Point
MG.
Missions, he's probably picked up a few things from Gilson.
But you have
I already have an
So, keep
MG.
your eyes
Would you
open.
like
The
one
vehicle.
in addition to your
I'm
auto
good.
rifle?
I'm good. You
Alright,
keep him.
whoever is the demolition guy or engineer in
It's a
Alex,
separate item.
Me.
right there in that box. Get it.
Alex, the okay?
Alex, grab it.
No. Links should work.
Slazzy now, squad.
Yeah, Lazzy,
Alex,
go.
the okay, and the other one. We only have 2 Alexes in this team. We don't have all 3.
He's already.
Wait, we have 3. We don't have
Alright,
4.
1 to 2, step off.
Right, stepping off, heading
Second squad,
northwest.
we're moving out.
You free your minds.
Second squad moving out.
Oh, yes, sir. Hoorah.
Hoorah.
Second squad, use slow jog to fall into proper spacing. Put yourself into slow jog until the guy in front of you is far enough ahead.
Take your safeties off as well before you forget.
Yeah. No.
Alec, you're
You're
fine.
not spacing.
No, you.
Oh god.
Yes.
How to use a sweeper?
Okay, so press 2 to get it out, and you use ace interaction on yourself, and you'll have like a turn on option.
This is why they should add more grunt rolls. We are not built for this.
Me too, Grim. Me too.
I just wanted to be a grunt, but there were no grunt rolls.
Don't worry, Alex. The moment
But
you
I
step on
wanted
mine,
to
I
blow
got
up
you.
stuff. That's a good roll for that.
Well,
Just don't do them with your
now you get to try to not blow yourself up.
It's an emergency situation.
I don't want to blow myself up. I want to blow myself up.
So,
with a
I'm
grenade.
an engineer.
Yeah, it's not great, is it? It's really not great.
I'm an engineer. I'm the best engineer you've ever seen. I have zero idea what I'm
Blue
doing.
team, we're taking this first house. Yellow team, move on to the second house. We'll cover you for now.
Alright. Let's fan through these.
We're taking the second house.
Can take this.
Hey, kill me.
Team will move.
Where is
You might wanna
Distant
point
gunshots?
out and shouted down orders.
I mean, that could also be like.
I think I heard distant gunshots
Yeah.
somewhere.
Because we ain't getting them.
Yes.
Might wanna stick
We're
next
just
to
here
the
taking the
team.
left hand side, so we're just gonna keep going.
Wait, we got a fucking marksman?
We'll
He's the medic.
swing on this, we'll cover you.
bus
we're
guard
gonna-
across the street,
Alright, let's move up, Green.
blocking the intersection or blocking the road in front of the church.
Quick.
on that being a bomb.
Can I shoot him?
No, not for
Alright,
now.
team, let's move up.
Go ahead, move. We'll cover you.
Everyone will
doing
just
any
be in
orders? I'm not
position.
hearing
Keep eyes on the.
any
Hey,
orders.
I've got eyes
me,
on
Axel's
a
back.
appearing to be
Not
disabled.
a-
What the-
There's an ambush.
Yeah.
There's an ambush somewhere, so we're covering these.
Yeah.
right
Alex,
across the-
are you on yelling?
Me?
I am.
Yeah, baby. Womack,
Okay.
push across. We'll cover you.
He says K.
Cover the window.
It's all good, man.
I'll donate
He can-
10
You're the
bits.
big gun.
10 bits.
Watch any
If
fucking
that's not
windows,
the
I don't want
case.
anyone getting it.
I mean, unfortunately, we'll never know.
Once they get to the
Bruh,
fence,
we're
gonna
doing
push.
bribery,
Maybe
what the
we'll
fuck?
find
Yeah, go.
Bruh, one can never relax.
I mean, if you want.
It's Chechnya, of course we're doing bribery.
Go ahead and maneuver forward.
I can't relax since I don't have any.
Green team, we are moving forwards. Green team, we are moving
Moving
forwards.
forward, green team, we're
He said that literally as well. Okay, good.
Hoorah! Charge over
Turn
the
tweet it.
fields, no surrender, hoorah!
Don't worry, we are the maneuver element in this fire situation.
Hey, how do you switch?
I don't like the way that sounds.
We're taking contact on the northwest side of the building.
Alright, get to the fence and then we'll hold there.
When they get to the BTR, we're pushing them.
I don't wanna
A
walk
vehicle
here.
northwest.
That thing's fucking explosive.
Nah, man, it's all good. It's already exploded. Alright, hold it.
Yeah, I don't trust any that it doesn't have any extra.
If it had extra explosives, they would have gone off already, sure.
Can I? No, I can't. God damn it. Why are you like this?
One of my members is recording vehicle audio.
Down.
Grenade. Green boys, maneuver in. Green boys, maneuver up to the wall. Crossing out here. Frag out over the wall.
I am in the cover.
Crossing.
Alright, yeah, let's move in. Move no further than the other side of the compound.
I'm with you, Grim.
That man's stayed. Make sure you're watching that door to our west. Church is cool.
I can't wait to use this RPG.
Anything in the way, boys?
Nothing really. Shots
Alright.
northwest. What? Is that
boy.
BTR out? Move out of the way, Ross! Move out of the way!
It looks like he's about to do a dumb.
Is that BTR friendly? Ross, I'm gonna step up to the right if I'm gonna
Double
shoot,
check
so
who it is
just
before you
stay-
fire, Grim.
What?
Who's firing?
BTR.
I'm gonna cross behind you.
Righto. I have no idea, wait one. Alec.
Oh shit, north.
Okay. Where is Alec?
North.
This is one team up. Do we have any... Any friendly armor? Nobody's answering.
I'm hit, northwest, behind the fence.
Receive. There is no friendly armor. Yeah, no worries. Hang on.
Oh, Jesus.
By a BTR just north of the bus station.
This is such a bad position.
Keep doing the work. The other squad's going
Yeah.
up rim. I don't know
Well,
if they've killed
this,
it.
the corner's not safe. There's infantry watching it.
Whereabouts are we actually being engaged from?
Okay, early 90s, after the fall of the Soviet Union, the Chechens have decided to make a play for independence from Russia. The initial conflict is mostly Soviet army veterans fighting the Russian military, which was at that point largely conscripts. So they got absolutely fucking wrecked by the Chechen militants. Partly because they were fighting Soviet army veterans, partly because the Russian leadership was corrupt and often drunk. There was a second conflict a couple of years later, which was more of a protracted insurgency, and the Russians were more or less successful in quashing the worst of it and installed essentially a puppet government. It's a lot more complicated than that, but that's the cliff notes.
Alright, green boys.
The second war was also where they started importing a lot of militants from elsewhere, shall we say. Whereas the first war was more of a direct play for independence, the second war was very much a religious thing.
building. Green boys, see if we can push to the next building.
It's known as such a bloody conflict because the Russians attempted to send tanks into a city with no infantry protection, amongst other things. The Chechen fighters in the First War were extremely experienced troops. Their leader was a major officer, like a general or something in the Soviet Air Force, I think.
I'm with you.
Alright, nothing in there.
The Russian troops were generally inexperienced by comparison.
Next building.
Like, there were entire units getting wiped out in Grozny in the First War. Gilson, can you put in chat a link to the infamous conversation? I hear voices on the other side of this.
Man down. Man down in red team.
Alex. Go for the window. Window across the screen. Oh my god, you're shooting at me still.
Stoppage. Back up.
Two. This is too frag. Fragging. Heavy fire from your side.
Jesus. I'm gonna push up to the shed, next fence.
We just got a break from the fire. We'll be moving. Holy shit! Why was it? We'll be moving up short.
50. Good to go.
Another one in those rocks.
The fuck you were after?
I myself, so it's clean now. Can we back up?
2-0, this is 2-1. We've pushed to the last town.
Mind those rocks
house in the
to
town.
the northwest. There's a bunch of them moving into those.
I'm packing you.
Thanks.
Copy that.
Yeah, the railway. Well, post both,
You guys
but
taking fire at that green building to the north?
yeah, post both. You know, the one between Alec and his mate.
Right. 2-1. Get ready to
Because that basically encapsulates the First War better than anything, I think.
2-1, move back south. Move back south, round the building, and head west. Back south, round the building, and head west.
Oh yeah. I'm not firing.
Okay.
Yeah, just put it in chat here.
Right here, guys. Go. To the left. To the left.
Let's get across, get across.
We're rendezvousing with two at the woods.
I've never been in Chechnya before.
Just kidding. Blue's clearing that building. We're gonna clear this northern building. Go north.
Man down south
Is this
side.
one clear? There we go, now.
2-0 commanded us to push west towards the woods. So,
Yeah, I've been alright.
Hey!
Guys.
Shit.
Hello.
Alec. Yep. Tell me either one of you will work.
Yep.
The enemy are on the other side of that shack.
Yes.
Yeah, I see.
I saw lots of MG fire out toward it and saw no enemies from the east.
Lacey, fall back. Lacey, fall back.
We are truly clusterfucked right now.
First shot.
You could say we're flustered.
2-0, this is 2-1. Maneuver team, I'm gonna ask 2-0 if we can push you guys out to there while we cover.
Oh boy, I wanna go in the woods.
Look at my glorious 360-degree fortification.
No one
Rotate
cares,
all
Onion.
the way.
No one cares, Onion. Stop spinning.
Ah shit, Ben's K.
And something to note, the radio conversation
Ben,
between the
not
two
Ben,
guys
okay.
that know each other. They know each other from the Afghan War. They were both in the same unit.
2-0, this is 2-1. We
And
might have an opportunity
Alec,
to
as his
engage
friend
some
calls
targets
him,
on a building,
is the
outside of
commander
the
of
outskirts
the
of town to the
Mykop
north. Can I send a maneuver
brigade,
team?
who were wiped out almost to a man.
Can I send a maneuver team to a building that might have some hostiles just outside of the town to the north? Alright, green, go. Red, recovering.
Alright, green, let's go.
Yes, good trade.
Cover this green one first.
Okay, Matroshka, don't move. It does not back you while I have time.
Say again?
If you want to know why the war happened, there's a lot of like historical fuckery involved, including the initial Imperial Russian colonization of the Caucasus, and also during World War II, Stalin had the ethnic Chechen population deported to Siberia
Let's push on to the next house.
and Central Asia because he considered them, shall we say, politically unreliable. Some of them had collaborated with the Germans, but he just basically damned the whole population for it, like he did with multiple other ethnic minorities during World War II. So the Chechens were exiled from their own republic, and after Stalin was unpersoned by Korndad, Khrushchev had the grand idea of sending the Chechens back out of exile, back to Chechnya, only to find that they were now outnumbered by Russians. Which immediately caused race riots in Chechnya. Like, immediately. This is in the 50s, mind you. And there were kind of... that was pacified, but there were kind of rumblings starting around the 80s that something would happen again.
I am so fucking
And something did happen, as it turns out.
Yeah. Just a 30-second observation into the woods, and then we'll go back. I don't want to have missed anything super obvious.
Why am I so fat?
30 seconds into the woods, in and out.
Yeah, you know.
Hey, look, question
go
from
wrong?
me. Are you free of mines?
Am I free of mines? Never. I've always got more mines ready.
Have you activated the
Let
mine
me check.
detector?
Let's head back.
Well, not necessarily, because,
in the woods.
I mean, a large chunk of the reason the war happened is
Oh, and
because
you know,
of demographic shock. You know, if the population hadn't been displaced, there's a good chance that wouldn't have happened.
The mission isn't over yet.
Nah, it's over. We did our job. We can go home now.
But anyway, the current state of affairs is that Chechnya is a somewhat autonomous republic.
It is.
Yeah.
Next update our copy is adding a new VZ58 and the RPK variant.
Ooh.
And a bunch of other shit.
I swear we were just there. We were just there. Where the hell are these guys? Watch and shoot, watch and shoot.
Ogni and Azrael. There's a PK gunner right there.
I see a rabbit. We see counter hostile.
Unfortunately, rabbits are considered protected. We are unable to engage them at this time.
This time, so in the future.
By the way, I think I only have one more non-people rocket. Yeah, my guess
Alright.
You do see RPK.
Have a quick look at your maps. The new plan's just being drawn there. We're gonna go straight to the farm.
But we can move to that right now. Alright, guys, let's move to the green jack, or the greenhouse.
No, I haven't,
Move into the
Joe.
greenhouse to the north. Move into the greenhouse to the north.
Moving to the north.
A couple of the guys from my unit did, when they were doing enemy party stuff for different commando training courses.
You lost your people. How did you
But
lose it?
I didn't.
I don't know, I reloaded it, now it's gone.
Well, alright then.
It is
I've seen
Russian
maps.
magic.
From a bar, no more from a barrack. This is indeed sad.
2021 is in position. Or in position to maneuver. You want us to step off?
Copy that.
Oh my god,
Is it a rock or a dead
I
guy?
got no people rockets. I got rockets and grenade rockets and whistle rockets.
Is there more rockets?
Copy that.
I have no idea, man.
2-1,
Don't you have
we're
a system? 2-1, 2-1, line west,
want-
stepping off.
I want green to my left.
Come on, green.
Red to my right.
Green left, green left.
We now support
Pushing
Biden.
west to the farm.
Going almost straight west of the farm. What was that? What was that?
Yeah, it's a Shilka ZU-23.
Yeah.
Don't you just love hearing fucking Shilkas?
I mean, you wouldn't be the first person I've heard say that, Cotty. Like, the VZ-58's cool and all, but, I've heard the AK is generally the better weapon.
Like
Maybe not the more sophisticated, but the better, the more reliable.
Right, guys, stay frosty. We're
Not
pushing
quite
up onto the
so
farm now.
chonky.
Green, space out south a bit more.
Well, yeah, they have a much more
Just guns up, Ross. This was confirmed.
matriarchal society, if that makes sense. Well, not really matriarchal. What's the word? They're more family oriented. It's kind of like you know, East Asia, where you have whole families living in the same apartment still. Same thing. Eastern Europe's like that in general.
Alright, green, get on the spawn.
Clear.
Alright. Shots west.
Let me take the corner. I got the RPK.
Yeah, sure. I'll stand over
Nice.
you. I think it's
Jesus! I hear a BMP.
Oh shit!
I am
Safe holding.
I got my people
Close
rock.
the door if you could.
Armored contact with
Fuck off.
the compound, or not contact, but
Green boys, I suggest
audio
you get Hagen.
Ross, you might want to watch the left too. I'll watch forward.
Alright, got the left.
I got my rocket launcher. Oh!
Stoppage. Back in. Fucking hiding in the bushes.
Boy's gonna come swooping around. I feel it.
Grim, there's a gun behind the hay bale right side. Oh shit, it's like it's a HMG. Oh shit. Stoppage. Back in. I thought you'd gone back around the
Let's kill
corner.
these fucks.
2-0, this is 2-1.
Okay, I'm gonna put a people rocket into the barn west. Ross, cover me. Cover me.
Oh, by the hay bales, left.
Oh shit, yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, don't stand up, Ross. No, the back of the head.
We need that hay bale dealt with. There's a fucking HMG behind it.
The H. Oh, they're moving past it. Moving past it. Ross.
Left, stoppage, left.
Ross with me. Come on.
Yep. Ribak, thanks for the follow.
We have friendlies inside.
You one, regroup at the fucking barn. This is a dangerous maneuver.
You're clear. Alright, taking the
Need
corner.
more?
We need more. That's from a barrack though. Hold out. Hold.
I got one. Get.
It doesn't seem to be moving anymore.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
good.
I got eyes on them.
Okay, cover me.
Yeah, it's KO'd.
Let me run back in real quick.
sir.
I'm gonna start pushing up.
I don't know if the barn has been secured, has it?
I'm coming.
Secured.
Okay. I feel like we
The farm is ours.
Second squad, push
farm is
southwest. Keep
I
sweeping
don't
and
like
clearing.
being so close to this thing, man. Oh.
Is there any rockets?
I don't want to be close to this thing,
I was
man.
going to assume Mr. Pink
That's fine.
sprint for it like it's nothing.
The green team.
Hmm?
Go for that building over there.
Got it.
Alright,
box of bullet.
let's get some guys to clear this building.
Come on,
Love
green
that
team,
green
let's
team.
go for that building over there, which I didn't see
Zoysen.
get pointed at, but let's do it.
Choo-choo's already going after it.
Prepare him opening.
We'll have to fight them for it.
Oh! Oh, my heart! Oh! Oh!
You okay, Womack?
Oh, I'm not! My heart rate just went from like 80 to 1,000.
What happened?
Just said boo, oh my god.
We have a strong car.
Vehicle.
Northwest, vehicle sound.
User
Vehicle
joined your
northwest.
channel.
Northwest, vehicle audio northwest!
Motorcycle northwest, motorcycle northwest.
Oh, it's a
User joined your
motorbike.
channel.
Probably don't need
It's
that
going.
AT, Ross.
It's going around us southwest.
Yeah.
It's outflanking us.
Womack,
Yes,
I'm dropping you binoculars.
roger that.
We have a friendly out there with an RPG, by the way.
Thank you.
Who's running out there? That's friendly.
That's grim.
Wait, where?
Off to our southwest now. He's behind the fence.
Hey, green.
Alright,
Take position here.
second squad, take up positions facing northwest.
Understood.
There's a
Yellow
what
team,
here?
Stay
garrison
within
this
20
building.
meters of this building.
Don't go on the roof, Kim. That's a bad idea.
Yo, Alec, where do you want us?
Lazy, stay in the left room.
Oh, this is a good spot.
Seriously. Green team, green team. Green team, go back to the trucks to resupply. Green team, go back to the trucks to resupply.
Resupply.
Don't miss another rocket for you there.
By the way, can
Mary,
I
300.
Yeah, it's dead.
Yeah, we'll go back for it in a sec.
Armed.
Hello, Graham. The frequency was 141, I think, yes?
Alec, go to the
150 cal on a
He's
baby.
dead.
Alec, if you go
on
to
the
the
radio.
south, you can use that wall as a good position to shoot in.
That's a good noise.
He's dead.
Clear. 41.
Where's my?
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, boxes in the truck and wheelbarrows and shit.
Uh-huh.
Second squad, if you're running low on
No ammo for you, unfortunately, Grim.
to the east and resupply.
I already nicked it.
God damn it, Grim.
I have
can
a
always
thermal
rely on
barrack
you
in
to
my
be fucking
backpack.
pikey.
Alright, 2-1-2-2. New plan is drawn up on the map. We're gonna investigate the artillery marker.
Oh, there's no 40 rounders
Just
for
spread
me.
this SPG real quick.
Just take 30s.
That artillery marker is the big ass circle. The big ass green circle. Okay. Big ass green circle.
Same.
I lost fucking interaction. What
You
the
okay, Alec?
fucking bug of that fucking building?
Understood. Out.
Why I cannot
Let me
access
know
the
when you want me
ammo?
to
Yes,
second split
they
off.
have the same bullshit.
Alright, green team's ready, Alec.
2-1. Are you ready to step off?
Oh.
Can someone
2-1
just
is
drop
ready.
some magazines on the ground?
Alright,
2-2 still has a couple boys.
2-1
From the
2-1,
truck.
come on.
Over.
Yeah, I
We're moving.
can't access the truck.
Is there RPG
Alright.
ammo there?
We
there
can't
is
access
some
the
back
truck.
team.
Teams, if you're ready to step off,
Oh, my
send
permission
the
to pick up
forest split
74.
north of the farm.
Alright,
Uh,
2-1, 2-1 on me.
Permission granted over.
2-1, 2-1, we're moving on Alec. 2-1 on Alec, let's go.
I can't tell if that's distant gunfire in the trees or a mortar, but something is.
Why not both?
Yeah.
Well, if we
Oh, it's distant gunfire. False alarm.
Oh, that's fine, you know, just random
Alright.
gunfire. Nothing to worry about.
Who is still
Remember the World War II fucking
Alright.
German
Second
mission?
squad minus Alex.
And
northwest.
there was a siren outside somebody's window, and we all thought it was mortars.
I do not remember this. That sounds epic.
Remember that.
Do any recordings of that still exist?
Yeah.
I don't think it was one I played.
I think I got a clip of it.
Very nice. You have to link it somewhere.
Alright, hold here. Green team, watch west. Red team, watch north.
Green team's watching west.
Wow, there's a grain. There's fucking food here? What the fuck?
There's food?
Why do you always
Chechens
take
have
my
food?
good positions, Grim?
Yep.
Hey, Ross.
Choo-choo, this is 2-1. What 4x4 did you have before you had your Nissan?
They need medical. Anyone from green need
I
med?
had a Nissan Altima 2018, and then before that I had a Tucson Altima 2009. Before that I had a 2003 Ford Taurus, and before that I had a 97 Chevy Lumina. Unless you're referring to the SUV, that was a GMC Yukon XL 2004.
Alright, go good to go?
Ow! Got him!
Why you gotta be like that?
That is so
I-
fucking funny, bro.
I don't even understand what just happened.
Oh, I'm gonna attack you.
I don't even understand.
Crossing.
Roger that, hosing.
Alright, Zweistein, come on. Fast joke.
Alright. 2-1, we're moving north. Hold.
Hold.
Thank you.
Do not move.
Hold.
Snipers east.
Wow, let's use our marksman.
I'm grabbing the Q4 rocket.
I'm gonna be the one guy that has the presence of mind to stay facing west.
Yep, roger that. I'm firing tracer at their location right now. Check for fire.
Eyes on.
They're back.
Do not fire.
Do not fire.
They're not confirmed hostile.
There could be hunters, yeah?
They're hostile now.
That's why we're not engaging.
They have like.
I mean, they'd run away this one.
They were camo. Yeah, go.
It's like 2 guys in green suits.
Those boys made a mistake today.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
I mean, you mentioned that now.
In before there's a bossy Chechnya with a fucking bomb on that tower.
You're not.
This entire hillside is just laced with fucking explosive charges. You see a guy sitting up top. Bismillah, brothers.
Well, he'll be safe from the explosives because of the fucking ball.
2-1, moving north. 2-1, moving north.
2-1 moving north, let's go.
Come on, 2.
I hear another vehicle northwest.
Yeah, I know.
That means you see more. Keep going. Matryoshka. Off you go.
Oh, and we're still getting sniped at from the northeast. This is great.
Goddamn, we'll make some progress at some point. I wish I could see this beautiful thing.
Stop it!
Apparently everyone inside is dead now.
I'm getting engaged from the north.
Enemies northwest, apparently.
They bring their friends.
Yes.
Everyone's watching northwest.
Thank you.
You right.
Advancing direct northwest. Second squad advancing direct northwest.
Push the enemy.
Copy that.
Watch your fire on the truck. Do not destroy that truck. What are you seeing, Alec?
They were engaging. They thought was
Keep pushing north.
Moving direct north. Rainbow is moving direct north.
Move North Korea.
Fire. Alright, we're in the open.
Alright, hold here, guys. Hold here. Get a firing line facing northwest.
Face northwest.
Roger that. Be advised we secured the truck.
Hello, Lazzy.
Copy that. We've pushed past.
Sniper.
Taking fire.
Everyone on the right.
Sniper.
East, it's east.
No idea.
No idea where from.
East, up the hill.
East.
Alright. Alec, are you taking fire from a sniper? Over.
Yes.
Roger that.
Sniper was suppressing me to hold force.
Go east. Go direct east. Help them hunt that sniper in the far tree line. Alec, be advised they sent you my sniper.
Simo, you said you got him?
I'm kind of in the open to the front, but I'm screened on the right by those trees and the berm.
Roger that. Once
So this isn't as terrible a position as it appears to be, but it is pretty terrible.
Okay, roger that.
The hunters are here for us.
Achievement hunter.
Alright.
And I do not have an
Second
AT.
squad! Scavenge weapons and ammo from the dead Chechens!
Oh.
No, it's the Air Force.
Scavenge weapons.
Sushka.
M76, okay.
Platoon actual, this
that's...
first squad. Second squad.
ZU-23.
Directly northwest.
Why? Here's ammo for you if you don't have ammo.
NTAA engage
Probably.
in our friendly aircraft. They're direct northwest, 300 plus meters.
Roger that. We'll move into engage. Actually, 1 second. I'll bet you. I want to see that shit. Hold on. Yeah.
No, this is not for
here,
me,
I'm gonna
lazy.
figure out what they're doing.
Okay,
Hello?
we're just gonna hold here for a second, boys.
You see it?
We saw the tracers coming up. If you look at the map, I just drew a black line.
Let's get on the southwest side.
That black line is my visual path to the base of those tracers.
Alright.
Somewhere on that black line.
Compound. Check it out quickly, and then we'll move on top of that hill. Alright?
Roger that.
What do you want 2-1 doing?
We'll move together for now, because I don't really see any reason to split up along this road.
Alright.
2 and regroup on the road.
Regroup down on the road. Regroup down on the road.
That was a mortar. That's a mortar. That's...
Regroup down on the road.
Mortar. Mortar
We're
northwest.
regrouping down here.
We're gonna get fucked.
2-1, 2-1. Column behind me. 2-1, 2-1. Column behind me.
We gotta move. That was a mortar to the northwest.
Yep.
The fucking hunters have mortars as well,
Alright.
Jesus Christ.
Don't worry about
Green
it.
ready.
2 actual, this is 2-2, we're ready to step off. Do you want us to just push on the western side of the road toward the north?
If your red team doesn't feel the need to comply with orders,
Alright,
I guess that's fine.
second squad, we're pushing in column northwest.
2-1
Let's
south
go.
as well.
Northwest,
We're
pushing in
stepping
column.
off column northwest.
Alright,
Right side
red
of the
step
road.
off first. Red stepping off first.
Also, the
After you, Ross.
the situation in Chechnya has caused a lot of spillover into its neighboring republics, because all through that region, even,
How many do you have?
Same.
it's caused a spillover of like Islamic fundamentalism that was brought up during the Second War with the foreign fighters. Again, like the First War was pretty much mostly an independence thing with some nutjobs like Basayev. But the Second War was very much imported combatants, and they still have issues with fucking guys from Saudi and shit turning up.
Goblin man.
But it's spilled over into Dagestan quite badly, which is the neighboring republic. The whole Caucasus region is basically a patchwork of different ethnic republics. Some more autonomous than others. That's why the Caucasus is so spicy. It's not just an issue between Russia and Georgia and the other countries in the region, it's an ethnic issue as well.
I see him. There.
It's not a public server, no. So I play Armor with a group, 345th, and this is their server. Boy, am I glad I wasn't standing there.
Good stuff. Very scary.
2-0, can you call mortar on that position?
Alec,
Yeah, I was clear.
I just flashed with a thermobaric.
Yeah, it's fine.
Over.
It's fine. It's fine.
Wait, one.
Alright,
Alright, yellow team, once you're ready to move, you see that wood pile?
Yeah, it's a Muslim region. That's why you see Islamic
Go into that
extremism.
wood pile. Blue team, we're covering them.
Yellow team.
You have to remember that large parts of the south and east of Russia are predominantly Islamic, and have been for hundreds, if not thousands of years.
You're clearing your back blast in front of the fucking trauma.
Like, Russia is nominally an Eastern Orthodox state, and it makes a big thing of Eastern Orthodoxy. Like, Russian nationalism is very, very Orthodox, and the Russian government and the Russian Orthodox Church prop each other up. It's been the historical state of affairs in Russia, is that the Tsar and the Church would basically justify each other's power. and Putin has reverted to that power structure, which didn't exist during the Soviet Union. They had, you know, Soviet communism instead filled the void that religion used to occupy. But yeah, like, even though it's nominally an Orthodox country, it has a very large Islamic population, and it always has had, because, you know, the Mongols swept through the whole of Eastern Russia. In short, it's complicated.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't hear anything saying...
History usually is.
No, it was cool. It was over 2
Repeat orders on 4-1 for me, because I find that much easier to actually hear and interpret.
No, it wasn't. It was virtually non-existent. Stalin did a delete on the church. It started to come back a little after de-Stalinization, but it wasn't really until Gorbachev that the church really gained any influence again.
Is someone tending to him?
We were taken hostage when we got attacked in the convoy.
Is that yes or no, Ezreal?
Luke, there's a
Why are you not just saying yes? I'm gonna go find out and make sure that's actually true.
To be honest, the main thing that stopped me from being an actual real historian is I don't have the attention span. Adam's right. I don't have the attention span to stick with it, and I rely too heavily on my own memory of stuff I've read. That mortar is very close to our west.
Alright.
Get inside,
Green boys, get on this wall.
That mortar is very, very close to our west. We could probably find it and kill it.
Where was it said?
Very close to the west, probably within a kilometer.
I let you, this mortar is close to the west.
You heard that? What was that? Okay, roger that. Taking mortar fire. Anyone down right now? Yes.
Look at my hand, it hurty.
Oh, what you do to your hand?
I look down upon you as children.
Roger that.
Again, you should be with your team.
My team is on the roof.
Well, apparently there are prisoners that are being used to reinforce our squad. I wouldn't trust them. Probably just Chechens.
I accidentally shot at G-Man because he was hiding in a body and I thought he was an enemy.
Terrible.
No, we're just
I also feel like Varibu is in a category of its own. I don't know what you call the Soviet equivalent, but like Varibus aren't just interested in Germany; they're interested in Nazi Germany specifically, and they're basically Nazi adjacent. Varibu is a Nazi that hasn't come out of the closet yet, basically.
We don't have any further tasking at this time.
Whereas I'm very much a communist, but I'm also very much critical of the Soviet regime.
Okay, I'm gonna pack every last one of you. I'm gonna pack everyone.
Yeah, I'll need one as well.
And don't even fucking start me on China.
What do you mean? Everyone else has just come to join us, Grim.
Thanks.
I do. I just... That's some friendly fire.
Yes, it did just fire at us.
I do. I'm just not entirely sure
I'm packing everything. You're done.
if it'll ever actually happen properly, or if it'll just always end up getting derailed at the 11th hour.
You're good.
Everyone, make sure your mags are topped off. Make sure your mags are
I'm
topped
pretty
off.
sure they attacked us because I was skylining.
Alex, I'm packing you too.
Again.
Yes.
I just keep getting shot.
Fucking VVS brains.
It's fine. What worked for me?
You don't get paid for extra work.
I know I'm not getting paid.
What, you're enjoying this?
Cookies in your bag.
I see movement to the east.
You're good.
Movement east.
Movement east.
Movement east. Point out.
Oh, I see it. Yeah. Moving right to left in the tree line.
AKs, they have AKs. Bearing.
Can I engage them?
0.
Clear back.
Or 8-4, bearing 8-4.
There's movement.
Do you not know how to fight?
Movement east.
They're looking at us. They're looking at us.
Oh, that's a lot.
It's a squad strength enemy.
They have AKs.
Cam, you'll see them from this wood pile
Can we
right here.
confirm who they are?
Alright, let's get out of the.
They're wearing camions to kill me.
They have RPGs. They have RPGs. Fucking
Yeah, they're enemies. They're enemies.
This is still sounding like our own equipment.
Permission to engage.
They're hostile. They're not wearing fucking
Actual,
Aldens.
this is 2-2. Permission
They
to
have
engage the enemy's.
Problem is,
Alec, we have rifle troops.
They have sea doors.
Hold fire.
Cease fire.
Why?
They have RPGs.
So do we.
They're not wearing our uniforms, our helmets, or our backpacks. Shoot
Pull
them.
out.
Kill me and Alec. Kill me and Alec.
Jesus.
Alright, hold fire.
They're moving.
Still got some.
There's still some.
They're in.
You're clear.
7.
Stoppage. Someone just got back blasted.
Alright, point and shoot. That's one down.
Raise yourself to 500 meters, Azrael.
No, I'm good.
That's another one down.
How do I range again?
Heads up, heads up.
There are no targets in the smoke. There are no targets in the smoke.
I don't know about anyone else. I can't see a damn thing over there.
Nope, he's still up. He's still up.
I'm glad he elected to fire at the enemy with those.
Leave him alone.
Yes.
He'll die from PTSD in about 2 hours.
I feel they have been enough bullied.
Yeah, the rush.
What is he shooting at?
Gee, they're a bit persistent, aren't
Are we
they?
shooting people without ultras down?
He's shooting in the air.
It sounds like.
Apparently so, Ben.
Well, I'm fucked.
I don't see him. How do you guys see him?
Alex, take him out. Enemy right in front of you.
I have binoculars. That's how I see
Using
it.
the different ammo.
The enemy is trying to kill God.
We are still taking fire.
I'm about to see it.
Direct east. Hank, you're shooting at us from the direct east.
Still alive there.
Sushka's coming in for another pass.
Right there. Behind it.
Yeah.
Smoke, somebody pop yellow smoke.
He's down.
Nah, he seems chill.
Yeah, he's down.
What are you doing?
No, he's back up. He's moving behind.
I wish the old JTD fire and
Is this
smoke
man still
mod
alive?
wasn't such a liability for crashing the server.
2-0. This is
Because that was so much fun in Arma 2.
Perhaps we should get some new tasks.
Yes.
Up there in the
Forces
tree line.
expend all their ammunition. They're very far away.
There.
Have we dealt with that mortar site yet? Because we've just given away our position really well.
I mean, I think they already knew we were here, judging by the big battle we had a minute ago.
Well, yeah.
The mortars they dropped on our heads. In fact, I think I just heard them shoot.
Yeah, they're firing. The mortars are firing.
Alright, that should be
Mortars
good.
firing, mortars firing.
2-1 is up. Reported mortar fire. Reported mortar fire.
Yeah, it's really close to the west. You hear it?
Alright, move north. Guys, back up. We're moving north.
I'm gonna stay down for this minute.
Ow!
Maybe staying down is not the best plan. We should have run.
Possible mortars from west side.
Possible? Fucking possible. What is possible about that?
I don't know. Come, Ross. We must leave. We are stepping off west.
Oh, good.
I think this is the new. That's good for now.
Move not north.
Blitzing north.
2-1. Push north. Get to the tree line.
Let's go. To the north.
2-1, moving north. 2-1, moving
Who the
north.
fuck still inside the building?
Alec.
Who the little ham bitch inside the
Who does
building?
know the mortars are to our west, yes.
Yes, I reported that you heard
Understood.
it to the west.
Me too.
They're extremely close to our
He
west.
advised Womack, Mohican is fucked.
Squad
He's still in the
two,
building.
sorry,
He
squad
can
one,
patch himself
moving
up
north,
and reorganize
north,
himself.
north.
Thanks.
Other than you, Mr. Ross. Oh no, Ross, you're not dead. Just move north when you're done.
Yeah, okay.
Alec, you should be up there with the rest of them.
Yep, packed.
Who is this?
Alec, you should be up there with the rest of them.
Matroska,
Leave this to
come
me.
on.
Alec, leave this to me. Get up with the rest of them.
Trying not to bleed out. Wait a second.
Do you need a hand?
I'm fucked.
Oh, this is a nice spot.
You're Polish, Matt. You're always fucked. That mortar is so fucking close. It's literally the next tree line to the west.
Everyone, one
Keep
by
moving.
one.
Mortars incoming.
Oh my.
I ran directly at the mortar. I've survived worse, honestly.
Kill me, what's your status with the remaining 3?
We're just on top of you now.
As soon as I heard it.
I mean, I would drop in the middle of the field if I didn't.
Real, you
I would
are
run at
good.
explosives.
Yes.
Where's Mr. Simo?
I am here packing
Over there,
everyone
packing.
one by one. Okay.
Don't say everyone.
You don't have a mask.
Thank you,
What's your
Simo.
problem? What is
I
your
know.
open mask? Yeah, seriously, what the fuck's your problem, man? What's your issue?
I wasn't issued one.
Yeah, that
There was an issue? Is there an issue? I don't see an issue.
No, Simo doesn't have one either.
Yeah, but he's a doctor. He's
Alright,
more
green
valuable.
team, start watching east. Green
Azrael
team,
doesn't
start
have
watching
his
east. Red team, watch north. Red team, watch north. Green
Yeah, I'm
team,
gonna move
east.
up to the
Red
north.
team, watch north.
2-2. This is 2-1.
Cookie sounds.
Timo.
Empty transmission.
Timo.
Apparently red team interpret that as run north. I didn't go too far.
Shots west.
And good to go.
Copy that.
Calling in my scan. These ones, they will not heal. Did red team just go north?
Amogus.
I think.
Among Us.
What is red
There
team
is a
doing?
mortar among
Are we
us.
still getting packed?
They killed
I'm
them.
pretty
No, I
sure,
just holding it. Alec,
Yes.
Mobus.
I am out of vehicle rockets. I only have one people rocket.
I thought you were out of people rockets. Our orders are yes? Understood.
You said Alec, I said yes.
Oh, I said Alec, what are our orders?
We have not received further orders from 2-0 at this time.
Maybe yes, please?
2-0, this
No explosion. Nice.
now that you
That's how you know you have a a good RPG shot.
Alright, we're gonna be moving north in a sec. Hello, Grim. How are you, Grimity?
I'm sad you can't see this.
See what?
Have a good
My
fucking
eyes
day.
hurt. Ah.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
This is
It's confused. 2-1, 2-1, moving north, moving north. Green
2-1,
team,
moving
moving
north.
north.
Wow,
Green
yes,
team on me.
we're going to be
Right,
moving north to the Zelenogorsk comms tower.
Roger, join us in line.
Green to my left, red to my right.
Green left, yeah, red right. Green left, red right. In
Green
line
left,
facing
red
north.
right.
Make sure your mags are topped off.
Make sure your mags are nice and full.
Green top, red bottom.
Ooh, ooh. But I prefer the other way around.
Yay.
Green space it out a bit more.
No. I wanna die.
Alex, stop
Me too.
spacing out so I actually have space.
You might get your wish
Man,
pretty
I'm always
shortly
spacing
there.
out.
What?
I don't think I ever think.
Don't worry about it.
Call it out if you see the comms tower.
I mean, I can see the tower.
It's the big red thing to the north.
I couldn't see it because
It's okay. Oh dear.
Vehicle, vehicle, vehicle.
Shots, shots, shots.
There's a vehicle here. There is a vehicle on our north. Fuck.
Civilian car just left north with enemies in it.
I think we actually shot hunters this time.
Oh shit. Yeah, those are CVs.
Oops.
Amazing. Say again? Alright, understood.
Oh, this guy has mags.
Ah, they weren't hunters. Okay.
Green
Yeah,
team,
what
green
hunters
team.
has
Line
M112
facing north.
demolition
Green
block.
team, green team. Line facing north on this little shitty rock here.
2-0, this is 2-1.
Green team on me.
Green team up here.
We have found
Are you free of mind, sir?
I am never free of mines.
we have found
I will make you
some
mine.
contact at the radio tower. We have engaged them. They have managed to kill a pair of hunters.
Alec, that vehicle also flagged when we got here.
What's that?
You're not supposed to say they're hunters.
When we got here.
What the fuck, dude?
We had a vehicle flee as we approached it.
To be fair, two of them look like hunters.
It was a white
Hey, Alex.
car.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh shit! That's not what I meant to press. Fuck. Sorry, I had an armor 2 moment.
Ross,
It's okay.
say bad name.
The visibility is okay.
All right.
once you start
Here's what I actually wanted to press. Where are you?
Fuck you.
I don't want
I'm
you to say
sorry.
bad name.
Go
Yeah,
fuck
my bad.
yourself, Ross. You
I had.
wanna know what happened?
Also, unmap armor throw.
He just turns at
Like,
me
completely
and says,
unmapped.
Alex, look at this, and throws a fucking
Look,
grenade at my
this
face.
this is what I wanted to show you.
I wanna see shit from you now.
Look.
Red team, I want you to be watching east, southeast. Red team, go to the southeast and watch that way.
Okay, don't care. You threw a grenade at my feet, fucker.
The one time I forget which button it is. God
So
damn
much
it.
radio traffic right now, it's ridiculous.
Oh, what am I doing?
Yeah. Alex,
Oh, yeah.
how much space do you have in your backpack?
None.
Okay.
I probably should unmap that. I do occasionally use it for like a quick throw, but
Was it a white car? This is likely the same one that fled.
I still have grenades left at least.
Yeah, someone.
Is
grabbed
the
the
radio
toolkit out of
always
this.
this fucking chaotic?
The radio is always fucking chaotic, man.
Mm.
It's ridiculous. Non-stop talking, all the time.
Yeah.
What did I take?
Fucking Twitter.
I've just turned my radio off because team leader power.
I guess I'll be the one listening to a fucking radio.
Not
It's
having
Alec's job to listen to the radio. I just have to listen to 4-1.
not
Say
having
again, Ross?
radios in most missions is a blessing. Like
Yep.
it really is.
Hey, Alec, Ross, you want a radio?
No, I'm good.
Hey, do you want a fucking grenade?
I could use one to replace that.
Alright,
Okay,
2-1,
hang
2-1.
on. Let me just...
We're gonna push gently east to try to get eyes on the contact at 0712 hours position. There
Little
should
did you
be
know I was the Chechen all
a small
along.
compound east of our position. Send it 2-0. Come on, 2-1. We're moving.
So where are
We
we
had
going?
this entire journey to find the Chechen, and yet the Chechen was in us all along.
Alright, drop down to the road.
And maybe I'll throw a
hold on.
grenade
We-
next
we-
to the
we now
Chechen
have
next time.
multitasking. We're going west instead.
Never mind, we're going the other way. Everyone turn round.
Hey.
Such is the life.
Moving, yeah, you want us moving to high point 155 west of us, right? Or 150.
Stuff with explosive.
Beautiful.
I am carrying around
Like 4 of them on
15
board.
kilograms worth of explosives,
God
and I
damn
don't
beautiful.
use them.
Copy that. We never got eyes on the contact at 0712 hours position.
Sounds like you need to use your initiative, my son.
Use your initiative on yourself.
Yes, I will. I have good plans, trust me. I will never
So,
arm an explosive
squad,
near us.
Hello.
Just so it's clear, we're moving west to the high point 150.
Understood. Jonah's moving in column, or line, or clusterfuck?
Clusterfuck, just get there.
Clusterfuck.
Alright.
Because you never know what's gonna hit us.
I mean, The benefits of clusterfuck is the enemy don't quite understand what you're doing, because neither do you.
Exactly. There's always an order in chaos.
Always a bigger fish.
I feel like I'm in a fucking SWAT 4 mission now, trying to bring order to chaos.
Squad, stay on the hill. Don't get on the road track.
Stay on the hill, do not get on the tracks. We want to keep the high grounds DLC where possible. That's a lot of what? Oh yeah. Alec, you got ours in those tents to the south.
Tents to the south? Oh shit.
Alec? Yeah, received. Oh, do you want us to swing to the south and approach it?
The Russians have, like, you know how the Americans assume that they were always fighting the Soviets? Like, they have that thing about Soviet pilots in Vietnam because it happened in Korea, and they assumed that it kept happening. The Russians have their equivalent of that with the Americans and the Finns, funnily enough. So a lot of, like, Russian war films that were made after the Soviet Union stopped existing, you will see token Americans and usually a Finnish sniper. It's like a full-on trope in Russian war movies, particularly about Chechnya.
Apparently he's marking out a position in the town. I don't even know.
You can consider it a form of cope when a major power gets beaten by like an insurgent force. For the Americans, the cope was to say that it was actually Soviet pilots shooting them down, not Vietnamese. For the Russians, the cope was to say that it was Finnish snipers, not Chechen militaries.
Everyone where he was.
That team is shooting at something.
Yeah. And you want us maneuvering to contact, or are you just sitting in the slow ground?
No, I haven't, Koji.
Yeah.
I think it was on my list, but I haven't seen it.
We're told to take
Forever
cover
rent-free.
So, I guess we'll stay here.
It's always the hunters back with AK-47s.
It is. It's the goddamn hunters getting their revenge again. This is Green Team. We're sat at the bottom of the valley, sucking our thumbs.
Kukushka is also one of my favorite Kino songs.
Yeah, received. Who would think? You know, I don't think Alec quite comprehended when we were saying tents to the south, that it was to the south. I'm saying red team's on their way, we'll just wait a second. Say again for green. Here is it. Green boys, line southwest, what's stepping off? Go, go, go.
Zmea. Wonder if they have snakes in Chechnya. Arma just has like snakes and rabbits as its default animals that you see on every map, but I wonder if they do have much of a snake population. Contact front!
Start bounding. Keep checking for friendly fire. Keep checking for friendly fire.
Green, can you push up?
Yeah, doing it.
Got eyes on some tents.
Rock position on the right.
Taking fire from the
2-0,
west.
this is 2-1.
Didn't see.
Ow! I'm hit. Oh, I'm fucked up.
Front southwest. Pushing in.
On
Get red check fire. We're moving on that position.
Yeah. Check your fire.
Position's closed.
Alright.
Green team, start pushing towards the tents.
Fucking bandage. There we go.
Green team, start pushing southeast.
Alright, leave the zone.
Green team, southeast. Into the tent. Alright, I mean, these boys have the same guns as us, so you can just nick it, can't you? Fair enough. Why the hell do they have a tent full of fucking ammo with the other place?
Alright, guys. Get magazines, get healed, get everything you need.
Get watches. I'm adding to the immersion. This is realistic. This is a thing that happened.
Oh well. It is what it is.
I hear another vehicle. South.
Alright, green boys, when you're done looting, please get on this barricade to the west.
Vehicle south, vehicle south, vehicle south. Oh shit.
If you look at those snakes carefully, you can see, "Don't tread on me," written on them.
Thanks for the resub, Steve.
I already did the yellow.
Yes,
Perfect.
Yes, they have no step stencils all over them. Oh, bandages and grenades, you beauty.
Shame.
You beauty.
Oh, it does fit
Give me all of this.
Did you just swap guns then?
Am I good enough to... Okay, I've only lost some blood. We'll give ourselves some morphine so I can actually see what I'm doing. And we'll do a quick repack.
If anyone needs back,
I've been shot in the head many times.
Alright, 2-1, wait here, regroup at 2-2, and then we'll move on the 150 together and engage that town.
The enemy?
Someone threw red. Oh, yeah, that was G-Man.
Goddamn.
To mark his
Clever man.
position.
Instant punish, I like. So how are you, Alec?
I don't like the fact I can hear my heart beating.
This is PG.
I just, you know, I've stopped listening to 4-0. It was too much.
Ah.
I'm gonna need a pack.
It is too much.
Hmm.
I'm jealous. Hello.
Team leader's privilege, boy.
Oh, goddamn. Oh, no,
Unironically,
like
the
this.
better position.
okay. Campfire is on.
Pack, please.
Around in my tread.
Pack, please.
Where did you come from?
Why'd you turn the fire on?
I'm behind you, Brad.
I am hiding in a tent. I am safe from all harm.
Hello?
I am within the tents.
Hello.
Repacking.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'll blow a whistle.
Thanks.
Come to me.
Ooh!
North?
Southwest.
Just got
Southwest?
Southwest.
Sniper, southwest.
Green team, push forward. Green team, push forward.
Let me know once I can move.
Good lord, that's loud.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Hello, friendly.
We still need to be packed, but I'll just
Friendly.
put some blood in.
Did you just start shooting us, or was there an enemy up here?
No, we didn't fire our weapons.
Okay, then we just took fire from up here.
Yeah.
But we came from up here, but we didn't do the shooting.
Sniper body.
Yeah, no
Not
worries.
a sniper body.
Alex found it.
Alright,
Yeah,
guys,
sir.
we're moving northeast.
Who's the fucking stone cold killer who domed that guy?
Oh my
I
goodness.
did.
Nah, man, it's the fucking hunters. They're
I did. I
Motherfucker.
killed his asshole.
2-1, 2-1, 2-1. We're moving north.
The hunter can do this, you know, man. You gotta
2-1, call him on
get
me.
educated.
2-1.
2-1,
where's the
2-1,
other medic?
column, 2-1, column.
I'm gonna be
Squad
fucking
one,
rich, boys.
North.
Squad 1,
I'm gonna
column.
buy a BMW when I get home.
Grim, you have to go, Grim.
Yes, sir. Let me just pick up the boom.
You okay, Simo?
Yes, picking up the bank.
No worry, no worry.
I need.
Get going. Get going. You're meant to be moving. Why you stood still?
Why are you stood still?
Because it's my job as the team leader to make sure you go. I'm the last man. After you. Come on, Simo. Time to finish looting. Everyone's leaving now.
I think we can consider it a good indication of my stress level from this mission that I forgot that this is armor 3, which I've been playing for 10 years, and not Arma 2, which I last played about 13 or 14 years ago.
Can kill me sounds like a dad. What is this?
As a general measure, you can tell how stressed out I am in a mission by how long my bursts are. Chechnya missions tend to be full auto after the first engagement, just whole mags per target, whereas most missions I tap off single shots or doubles.
Love me rifle. 8 Russians. Just ask.
Gilson made a Chechnya mission quite a few years ago, where we were playing as motorized infantry, and I was also the RPK gunner in that,
and you can see the MG.
I was dumping like 3 mags at a time by the end of the mission. Like, it started out okay, but by the end of the mission I was just so over it that I was just constantly holding down the trigger. I'm lucky that the RPK's overheat threshold was broken
Could you delegate,
at that time, otherwise I would have melted it.
Join us.
I am here. The problem is.
Oh, he's here now. Okay.
Problem is my game bugged.
Oh, so Simo, you don't have an SVD anymore.
I do have SVD, no scope because my game bugged.
You're gonna go to that hilltop. You're gonna find a teammate. You're gonna tell them that you're on sniper.
I'm actually pissed right now.
Yes, but not on stream. I'm getting my second shot
And so we're clusterfuck begins again.
So it's going to be a short stream just so I don't accidentally forget my appointment.
G-Man.
After the stream, I will be watching the Gunner Heat PC dev stream that happened a couple hours ago. And then I'll probably play a little bit of GHPC once if the patch, I don't know if the patch is out yet. It might be a couple days. It's usually a couple days after the dev stream. So we'll see.
Team on top here covering your advance. Copy. Alright, cool. Sounds like a plan. Let's go. Whoever's the sniper, come with me.
Yes.
We are going to be pushing west.
Am I now attached to you or
cross the road, then cross the road, then when we cross the road, we're going to hook right to the...
How's your day going, Dixon?
You guys copy?
Copy.
Are you supposed to stay here?
Squad 1, stepping off.
I have no idea what's going on.
Now let's go.
Green team, stepping off west.
Got it.
Who knows?
He went running off with the sniper.
When did you get here?
Hello, about 20 minutes ago.
Okay.
Oh, there's a scope. There's a scope.
Yeah, I was with G-Man for a bit.
I think it's for Seymour because he glitched out.
I am taking it right now.
Good luck.
Oh shit.
These bullets are not
taking shots.
Hey Seymour, you gotta fight Alex for your scope.
Oh.
Alex?
Yeah, baby Alex has it.
The Zeus knows your chocolate is not yours.
No, I became a marksman. God hates me now.
We've unlocked the secrets at last. It's the scope that's a cursed object.
I took the scope
Dude,
and
I tried to put it on over and over.
Whoa!
Well, pull it.
Green team, line on the right side. Green team on the right side. In fact, you know what? Shoot the line on the compound. Frag out. Never mind. Green team, start pushing towards the compound. We're pushing towards... Negative, we're pushing to this compound to clear it quickly.
There's further houses beyond it.
That compound's clear. Red, if you were to cross now, we've probably got a good
there's a farm with a flag up the hill. There's some sort of command post up the hill. Kill me. Kill me, there's some sort of command post up the hill to our north.
Say again?
Command post or something up the hill to our north.
Yeah, no way. Alright, green team has crossed the road to the west. We're going to cross the road towards the artillery alley.
I have my scope again.
We are now approaching the artillery piece. Be advised, I think I saw the turret move on this second. Can you demo it from your position? Yeah, receive. I think I've got satchels. I'm gonna set an explosive on this. Everyone stay the fuck away from it.
I'm gonna touch it.
Alright, I already done it.
Oh shit. Contact northwest.
Well, how long did you set it for, Bryn?
Northwest, northwest.
Alright, keep pushing west, Bryn. Keep pushing west. Be advised.
Frag out. Oh, uphill.
Grim,
On my left, on my left, on my left, on my left. Shit.
Yeah, received the satchels placed. So it's not saying I don't think we're going to be able to get to you. Is there any more? We're not really it's only a bunch on the fence. We're going to get a bit further west before we do it.
Still bleeding. Jesus.
Fuck, that's us.
Ow.
Green team on me behind this little fence. Green team to me.
God, I wanna just drop all these fucking explosives so I can move like a normal human being.
Just get safely behind this fence.
Safety behind this fence. This very thin picket fence.
Then several buildings.
I don't know, I couldn't shoot through one of these when I was trying to kill some guys, so I suppose they are very powerful.
Grim. Do it.
There's another one.
Oh, I see it, yeah. That's not a fucking SPG, that's a tank. That is a tank. That is a T-55. It's looking at us, it's looking at us, it's looking at us. It is fucking looking at us. Move.
Hide. How on earth did you get injured by that, Bradley?
I don't know. You have no idea how badly injured I am. Please.
Where was this T-55?
It's behind the fence, up the hill, northwest. See that house, northwest?
Is that
it's on the right side of it.
Yeah, see. That is Grim, isn't it?
Yeah, you can see its antenna, but it's turning its turret to look at us.
Yeah.
We have a Su-25, maybe tell it it's so.
Yeah, received. Be advised, we have in the next compound to our west, we have more artillery and a T-55 that is manned.
Copy that. I'm calling that into 20 now.
Yeah, received.
Why? Hey.
You okay?
No. I got so badly fucking hurt from that explosion.
I mean, no one else started.
The irony of the explosive specialist getting hurt by the explosion.
I didn't set the explosive, so it's not my fault, it's Kyomi's fault.
Alec, do you want us to fall back up towards you now? Looks like we're clear to do so.
I could use it.
Yeah, received.
Yeah,
again.
that thing is very much moving, I can tell it.
Yes, Grim?
I have explosives, but that's it. I don't have any RPGs.
Yeah, that's okay. The other team's coming up towards us.
I got an RPG-26.
I have this thing. We have things on our backs.
I've got a 26.
We're not completely fucked.
I've also got a thermobaric on my backpack.
Yeah,
I've been grabbing all sorts of fun shit.
Yeah.
I don't like the way that thing's moving.
Alright. Be advised, there is a T-55 in that next compound.
9 watches and a 6P9.
And it is manned.
Alright, we will be going to kill it.
Understood.
Would you like to push up, Green Team?
Yeah, I think we'll go take this high ground to the north.
Or would you like to move in
It's
force?
fine. Get me after.
It's moving force. Green team on me. Let's go take this high ground to the north.
Red on me. We'll push up in the ditch.
Yeah, received.
Oh, you can't fucking vault while you're carrying it. You gotta put it away.
Grim's going for
I wish they'd fix that.
He's fucking over this. Anytime there's something that's gonna be blown up, Grim is just like 2 miles away.
Grim is down. Clear back, clear back.
You're clear.
Firing.
Shots right. I'm also hurt. here we see the problem with Cup versus RHS. The Cup tanks are extremely resilient against RHS weapons, including RHS tanks. It's the only bad thing about it. No morphine left. Oh, it's moving, it's moving! It's angry. Oh, I have so many regrets right now. Oh, fuck. There's guys in the trees with us, I think. They're in the trees. They're in the trees with us. They're in our tree line. They're up here. North, 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 north. Come north. Guys, they are in the same fucking forest as us. I'm gonna wake up all my fucking neighbors. God damn it. They are in the same tree line as us. Grenades out northeast. Fuck me. Jesus. If I'm gonna die rich. Fuck me. We're all up in that tree line. And they're pushing on us. Alex. Yeah, I did. There was a guy right behind where I am. They're in the same forest as us. And they're pushing down the hill from the north. Stoppage. I'm out of mags. I'm out of mags. I'm out of mags.
Alright, cover. I'm covering. Go for an AK.
Yep.
Got one.
Oh, give me his fucking rifle.
When the rock starts to speak Chechnyan.
Yeah, really. Alex, you still up? Alec, even? Oh shit, I'm hit. Fuck. Ow. Okay, Alec is up. Alec, they're right on top of me.
2-2, this is 2-1.
Shit. I probably should have pulled back before bandaging.
This is 2-1.
Yeah, I'm gonna die rich.
Ross? Ross? That's not Ross.
Whoever loots my body is gonna have a good time.
Alex? It is time to leave.
I'm gonna bleed out.
I guess it's time to tell Mom that I died in Chechnya.
I guess it is. Cheers to the bits, Paula.
User left your
Yeah,
channel.
about to bleed out. F. I should have pulled back behind better cover instead of bandaging there.
User left your channel.
Not that I think I would have been helped by it. We're all gonna die anyway, but
User left your
I might have
channel.
lasted slightly longer. That torrent of user left your channel you can hear is all the people that just got killed, by the way. It's everyone going to the dead room. Now, I think, because we're on a new version of Tifa, I think we finally have the situation where we don't need to go to the dead room to not get spammed with everyone talking once we go to spectator mode. I think, but I'm not sure.
I think Brand does want you to retreat. It did seem weird that that was part of the briefing.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, it was a good mission. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's been pretty fun.
F.
It's just a shame my last ditch effort didn't do it.
F. Holy shit.
I enjoy how half the dead people are split between the dead room and here.
But they don't know.
I'd just like to say my final score was 10 watches and a 6p9.
God damn it.
This is impressive. The entirety of squad was there.
No,
Yeah.
no, literally not a single survivor.
You know the funny thing?
That is unironically impressive.
I was killed while looting.
There's a Chechen right in the middle of all
But I
of them.
was killed by looting magazines because I was out, not by looting watches.
no.
It wasn't even my own greed that killed me.
Oh my god, that's a lot of people.
Do you feel like this mission isn't meant to end well?
I get that impression, yeah. I mean, it's a Chechnya mission. It's never going to end well.
If you survive a Chechnya mission, did you really play a Chechnya mission?
Yeah. Oh man, watching the new AI at work is really something, although this guy might be getting remote controlled, possibly.
Which guy are you looking at?
The one by all our bodies.
The one that was just unloading into dead corpses?
No, the guy that's crouching. He's crouch walking around. Like he's looking for bodies.
Yeah, Brand never direct controls as far as I'm aware.
Yeah.
Like,
it's all a, like, he just, like, the AI does everything this on its own now. It's pretty sick.
The only little immersion breaker was the guy that was trying to barrel roll out of the way while he was stuck under a truck, so he was just constantly rolling against the wheels. Yeah,
Alex is about to get slaughtered.
they're really impressive now.
Yeah.
Is he left behind? Yeah, he is.
I think Alex is, yeah.
Lazy's coming, maybe.
It's limping backwards.
Yeah.
The last stand of the Alex.
Taking traces as well.
How are you? The roads at home must be covered by snowstorms. Stars are falling in Grozny's dawn sky. Just don't tell Mom I'm in Chechnya. Stars are falling in
There's enemies coming up behind him now.
Just don't tell Mom I'm in
that's
Chechnya.
funny. Never mind.
I mean, that doesn't mean they're not going to shoot him in the back still.
True.
I mean, they're coming from 3 different directions, so...
There is a song I'd actually like to play here, but I think it's one that'll get the stream muted somehow.
I think Alex by this game is like this fun because he actually knows what he's doing.
How dare you imply the rest of us don't?
Actually, you know what? We might get away with it.
I mean... I don't know, I think the green team was pretty competent.
I mean, I think we also had most of the IQ.
Yeah.
Present company excluded.
They are unironically like moving back the moment Alex actually gets to the line.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. They're gonna host him, they're gonna kill him. They're going to kill him. No?
Come on, someone hose him.
The guy reloaded the moment he peeked up his head.
Damn. There's someone fucking looking at him.
Oh, poor baby Alex.
Look at this boy actually crawling to get away.
Wait, no, that's Big Alex. My bad. Baby Alex is Alex, is okay? It's Big Alex. So many Alexes I get mixed up, and I am an Alex.
Alex is still trying to get away from this.
Jesus.
Oh, damn, did that hit someone?
Lazy, Eximp, and Kim.
Damn.
Wrecked.
They are
shit.
dead. Well, they're dead in the door. I don't think anyone even knows.
Wow. I can hear Alex yelling it.
It's gonna crawl out.
Alex is a
Man.
fucking beast.
The number of times this has happened, it's always Alex.
Maybe he is just coward.
He's too confident for anything good. He just gets shut down.
He's too Russian to die, he just has to suffer for eternity.
So he's just gonna keep crawling and then he's gonna come across all the bodies.
Mohican is up, and G-Man. Oh, what Chapter is?
Is
Alive
that the end of the two up?
Squad 2, is anybody alive?
Oh, he's asking if anyone's alive.
He's about to come across
My
the
heart, my soul.
Lassie Seal, do you hear me?
He's probably seeing them on Shack Tech.
Eximps! Oh my god! I think they got Zeused.
I'm up.
Aww.
Wow, that's kinda...
Man.
F.
Big F. Fucking Brand just ruined the story. Ruined my immersion.
Yeah, Kim is dead.
He's dead, yeah?
Yeah, he's KI.
Okay, I'll take his dog tags.
I mean, I guess Brand didn't mean to fucking artillery round to land on him like that. But still,
Yeah,
immersion
probably.
ruined.
I am resisting the urge to pop over another Red Bull.
Another one.
Do it.
Yeah, but I can't sleep if I do that.
You wanna sleep? Sleep's for a week.
Yeah, but I have work tomorrow. And they'll wake me if I ain't
Pop
on
another Red
time.
Bull at work. So how many people actually survived?
The what?
There's only 5 people alive? 6 people.
Last time I saw the guy and Kim was the only ones who are actually dead in
Yeah.
2-1.
Alex has got a broken leg.
Person.
Alex is once again being left behind. Do they not have any medics left?
I don't think so. There's no defensive positions.
Oh, they're looking for somewhere to defend. Or they're just gonna hide out in the fucking camp.
Yeah.
Oh shit, they're getting shot from behind, they don't realize.
They're gonna be surrounded.
Yeah, I think this is the end. I don't feel like they're getting out.
Less than. Make it down.
Yeah. Well, probably, I don't know. I was shot, I think I probably shot in the back. All of squad 1 died in that position up there.
We died doing with
That's
true, that's true.
Seal is killing people at point blank in his chance.
Alex is just going through the fucking trees with the PK.
Man, but Alex fucking he was crawling towards your bodies. He was crawling out for help, and there was just dead bodies ahead of him. And then Zusil.
I haven't
Rats? Is it a pet rat?
Yeah.
I mean, pet rats are pretty cool. They're quite clever. They don't
It can be your mascot when you play tackle.
Yeah.
I would once again go. They don't live very long, so consider that.
15 years of commitment.
Yeah. It's just,
Alex
you know.
just got executed.
Did he?
Yeah.
Is he finally dead?
No,
Yes.
no.
He is.
He got.
I don't want to believe it.
Planted with grenade.
I don't want to believe.
Truly, the mission is cursed. If Alex has been killed.
He's not gonna. There's no way to survive.
No one will live now.
God, you're fucking Womack,
Exim is trying to carry Ben out. Where is he planning on going?
Have you all seen how many times Womack has been shot in the last 2 seconds?
No.
He's gotten shot 16 times. Like, you can see bullets ricocheting off his helmet and shit.
He's calling broken arrow.
How is Womack alive there?
Oh, you got shot once more?
Getting shot again.
Hey, G-Man is just walking away.
Yeah, he ordered the retreat. Oh my, he goes down.
Oh god, he's got shot again?
Damn, some boys are actually getting out of it. It's just Womack staying there to call in the airstrike on himself.
What did he do when he's surviving?
Oh, he got
hit again?
shot in the hand.
Oh my god, Womack. No, like, no.
Crack yourself. Don't get
God,
taken
so
alive.
Now you got shot again?
Oh Jesus.
Oh my god, he's getting pissed.
I'm
Oh god, he got shot in the neck. He got shot in the neck and that was the end of him.
Took a guy walking up behind him.
Goddamn hero.
He's sort of, like, because of when he got shot, he ended up sort of on his knees, ever so slightly.
Man.
No
yeah, the boys that got out got pretty far.
4 people maybe alive.
Well,
Exim has kind of crawled away.
Yeah.
Exim's been carrying Ben.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Exim is clearly the best medic.
Oh
He's taken
no.
Ben all this way.
He's the best medic, even when he's not medicing. G-Man is just like, nah, I'm still
G-Man's
going.
just gone. G-Man ain't coming back.
Womack is surrendering, Womack is surrendering.
Wait, Womack's alive again?
What is he doing? Trade him, trade him.
I didn't even realise Womack was alive. I thought he was dead.
Not pasted, but he somehow...
I noticed when you surrender, the NPC doesn't shoot at you.
Yeah, they don't. You actually got... You get turned into a civilian.
Yeah.
He's just stood there talking on the radio.
You're not gonna get captured because it's
no.
I love that you can see the rockets impacting the ground, but you can't actually see the impact.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Womack is just paced and very slowly falling over.
Yeah.
Oh, now the trees fall. Oh god, there we go.
Hello,
Womack. Womack, you died gloriously.
I had to hold the enemy off long enough for my boys to get out of the
Some boys made it.
Well, G-Man just got in.
G-Man has left the building.
G-Man, Ben, Lazy, and Exim.
G-Man just keeps still running.
These Exim and fucking Lazy just need to get out of there. They need to stop healing Ben and leave.
They need to pick him up and run.
Fuck, there's a sniper, kill him.
Is Ben still alive?
Ben is still alive. Exim just carried him. Carried him all this way.
So
but now it's going to become
for
awkward.
Like 200 meters.
Spent all my splints
No,
on
they're
my
taking
arms.
fire though.
Yeah.
Execute him.
Lazy.
Yeah, we need to get
Run.
Lazy, just do it and run.
G-Man's
they're carrying
still
him.
talking on the radio to no one. He's like, pull back to...
Was Womack the last person alive with a radio?
Yes. Well, G-Man obviously, but... And
Yeah.
I literally just decided to stay behind and desperately hold off the enemy long enough for the 4 people who were still alive to be able to run away.
You got shot so many times.
I did. I had tourniquets on all of my limbs.
Yeah. It was literally, you got shot in the neck and that's what did you in the end.
Yeah, I kept fighting, and I called in a grad strike on our position.
Alright, let's see, how far is G-Man actually gonna go before mission ends green?
Jeez, I've already just looked at the map. G-Man is so far. He's almost back to the fucking start.
We're getting...
Holy shit, yeah, there's G-Man.
He's walking back to Grozny.
Have I done it? I have achieved the status of hero of the Soviet Union.
My god, I didn't think anyone else could achieve that.
This decrepit is dead.
Yeah.
We are still alive.
Well, technically he shouldn't get hero of the Soviet Union, he surrendered.
I mean, he did surrender.
Actually surrender, by the way. That was Brand.
Oh.
Yeah, Brand Zeus took me and then put surrender at something is scary. Your body, I just went back to it. When you talk, your body's lips
move, yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, I debated about doing the whole stop surrender thing and
I don't think he
fighting,
can
but
run.
I realized that, it's kind of cheating because Brand was
got
the
a
one who
broken
Zeus
leg.
me. I should have been dead. I got shot so many times.
Exim is walking. Ladsy's at the mortar pit, looking at Benfa. Not Ladsy, yeah, Ladsy. It's just looking at Benfa.
Presumably they're still trying to heal Ben, but they haven't got any sailing or anything.
And obviously G-Man is now back in Grozny.
He's doing CPR right now. Jesus Christ.
Oh, I'm really wondering what Brand's waiting for to call the mission ended, or is he just sort of letting these guys have their story?
He wants them to have fun, but...
Fun? God.
I'm enjoying it.
With that is, I need to go sleep.
I mean...
I have a midterm exam today. I literally have not studied at all for like maybe like 15 to 20 minutes worth of study.
Oh my god, what did they go there?
At this point, they're gonna need a Me Too. There's not enough people left.
It is what it is, right? I'll also say that I have a 99 in the class.
Oh my god, there's
oh god.
Look west.
Oh no.
Oh shit, yeah.
Who's next one, Exim for G-Man?
Oh, they're about to get fucked.
G-Man's gonna survive this.
50 meters west.
Oh god. Not even 50, like 20.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
just the other side of the building.
If they can take out all those enemies...
Seal, look right! Seal, look right!
Seal?
Oh no!
Let's see, is Exim gonna do the honorable way?
I think Exim's gonna make it out. That's my bad still. Exim's still gonna
many
live.
of them and take the car. And just
What the fuck?
Oh damn, Exim.
He's been flanked.
Exim, hug the wall.
This thing is being imputed.
Wait, what?
There's the vehicle that they were looking for, just down the road. Remember how they said there should be a vehicle here? Those are the two vehicles I abandoned. If they had got an extra 50 people, the guy just suicide bombed.
Jesus.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Exim, no.
He's dead.
Just run, Exim.
Run!
He can't.
You
He's
need
got
to
a broken
believe.
leg.
God damn it.
Oh, he's down to like 3 rounds per mag. Oh no.
Oh.
He's out.
Man,
Ben's gonna get captured now. Ben's gonna take
Yeah, he's on a marathon right now.
Oh my god, G-Man's being picked up by a car!
What?
I gotta be real. G-Man is truly...
G-Man is the only intelligent one. He started walking and stopped for nothing.
Yeah.
G-Man is now going to have a lifelong drug addiction after this and probably die in a gutter somewhere, reliving his Chechnya experience.
Hello, gentlemen.
Jesus Christ, man.
Insert outro music here.
Well, no.
Unfortunately for G-Man, his driver is also drunk.
Unfortunately for G-Man, his driver is also Russian.
We stepped off with a 20-man platoon and we came back with 1 platoon leader. The good news is, literally the only officer in the platoon was the guy who escaped, so we don't need to worry about any intelligence.
Well, actually, we lost more than what we started with because we.
Break. G-Man, what did the Chechens pay you?
What just transpired?
96% casualty.
The G-Man gave us up for a handy.
G-Man literally was the only one out.
So, I will say 2 things.
For the platoon.
First, that is unironically a good thing. G-Man is the only officer in this platoon. He's the only... I will also say,
so we're not as valuable as him.
Both fortunately and unfortunately for North Bend, he was stabilized before Exim died gloriously in the field. But everyone else was killed, with the exception of... So North Bend, you say you bled out?
He showed me that when the end screen showed, so I'm guessing I died.
Let's just pretend you didn't. The only survivor, he's also been captured by Chechens.
Yeah, so I apologize for the grad striking. I don't know why, but it decided to have a spread wider than, I don't know, Womack's mother. Damn. We went from a combat effective squad of 7 people to having 3 people up.
Yeah.
I gotta ask real quick. At which point did y'all realize that retreat might be the preferable option?
When I died.
After
About a minute after the T-55
Okay.
my squad.
So, for those who were not in the know, because the AI was doing some funny business, you had about 150 Chechens on the other side of that town that were attacking you. Unfortunately, most of them decided to stay in the tree line and pick you off instead of running forward. Only one platoon did that, and they ended up inside of
So what you're
first
telling
one.
us, Rant, is the AI are quite literally more intelligent than we are.
Yeah.
I can't say I'm surprised even a little bit.
So, I just want to say, right before I died, like I was lying passed out on the ground, and all I heard was Womack. These famed words from that one. Man, I've got grad strike in our position.
Yes. So for anybody who was not aware, it was me and like 3 unconscious members of our platoon. I was pretty much the only guy conscious. I had been shot several times. I had tourniquets on all of my limbs. And I continued just spraying my AK in random directions to try and delay the enemy so the 4 people who were still conscious could make it away, whilst calling to Brant, telling him that the platoon had been wiped and to called in a grad strike on our position.
Yeah, but by the way, I don't know if you noticed, but everything fell very silent after that. Mostly because all of them got nutted on.
Yes, it's almost like you were being chased by 2
Well,
platoons
Magnus
worth of
went
infantry, and I
fucking
called a grad
halo
strike right
So,
in the middle of them.
hold on. At the end there, though, right? I did still hear some fire. What was going on there? Were there still people up that survived?
Yes, there were like
Right?
3 people who survived because of Womack's sacrifice, right? And they were temporarily...
Northbin, XMF, and Lazy Seal limped out of the fire zone. They were being chased by 2 platoons that got wiped by my grad strike. They carried XMF all the way back to the mortar village.
No, Ben.
Excuse me, yeah, XMF carried Ben all the way back to the mortar village. There was a car that they were trying to get to. Unfortunately, I parked the car about 50 meters away, like in a bush, 50 meters away from where they were, so they didn't see it.
No.
But they were trying to get to the car, and if they got to the car, they might have survived. They didn't got attacked by a platoon worth of bad guys.
I was like, oh yeah, I see the car. Oh no, squad strength enemy.
Yes.
Oh no.
So I had set them to hold fire because I was going to remote control and tell them to surrender. And then one of you just shot the guy I was remote controlling in the head, so I went, okay then.
So
I mean,
I'm
yeah,
going to call it now before next week. We're definitely playing the second battalion 831st. It couldn't be asked to go in this week.
Yeah, that last the last part of the mission felt like the film Behind Enemy Lines, except I was shot several times and all of my legs were broken and both my arms.
Yeah,
and
how
I died.
Behind Enemy Lines should have ended with the pilot getting stolen.
I have a couple things to say, but most importantly, put in feedback. This mission was slightly more impromptu and was meant to be more action, you know, just pure, you get to do whatever the fuck you want and kill people. Hopefully that was fun. I will direct your attention to this screenshot, and I have to ask, Alec, did your squad ever notice that the wheelbarrow with all of the explosives, the
Yeah, we
equipment?
couldn't pick them up.
No, okay, but the thing that
Next time, don't group around it.
Okay, yes, the things that were attached to the poles.
Oh no!
When you went,
but
I actually stayed behind there. I shouted that I had to go AFK. When I came back, no one was there anymore, and I was like, "What should I do? Okay, maybe I should actually follow northwest." Okay, started moving. As soon as I started moving, this fucking blew up. If I moved 15 seconds earlier, I would be dead.
We walked up to it. It never had a red triangle on it. And I was like, that's a satchel, right?
This is the screenshot in question.
No, that red triangles can be overwritten in settings.
Look at the
and better yet,
the support poles of
Sapper,
the tower.
who, had the equipment, walked past it and never said anything. So I just figured it was an unarmed one. And then I realized I couldn't pick it up, but we were already leaving at that point. But yeah.
So
it didn't appear to be armed until I realized I couldn't pick it up, and I was like,
fair enough.
I don't know what's up with that, but we're leaving anyways.
Yeah.
Okay, go. Bye.
The onion.
I have a question. Did anyone get screenshots of Womack going fucking Halo Reach?
I have a screenshot of it. Unfortunately, it's in the process. Check game room.
Seal, the guy that killed you, all you had to do, man, all you had to do was just look right. You stepped out in front of him and stood in the middle of the road, shooting
like
other
3
guys.
people
Yeah, there was a
pointing
guy. There was a guy just standing there, like lining up your head, and he actually waited to see if you reacted to him before he domed you.
I should be clear, by the way, you had every opportunity to quote-unquote leave. It was more a matter of, because the AI weren't really pressuring you, and because you were very staunch, it ended up being quote-unquote too late.
Brent, did you like me trying to add extra immersion to the mission, only for it to all go to waste anyway?
Which part are you referring to?
The fact I had looted 10 watches and a suppressed Makarov. I was gonna be rich after the war. But I died while trying to grab mags, because that was the one thing I didn't have.
Just out of curiosity.
Yep.
No, I've lost it. Never mind.
Alright, in that case, I'm gonna drag all the admins up so we can do our admin business and get it done with early. I shall see you all in Discord in a little bit, hopefully.
And I'm gonna head off. I'll catch you all later.
Okay.
It's good fun.
See you, Russ.
Doesn't be done yet. Alrighties, chat. Let's see who's streaming. We'll go drop a raid on him. Like I said, it's just a short one today, because I don't want to forget what time it is and miss my appointment, so we'll do some more streams through the week. I don't know how much flying we'll do this week, because I expect my left arm to be dead for at least 2 days, like it was after the first round of 5G, but we'll see how we go. Oh shit, Hardest's on! We're gonna raid Hardest. So for those that don't know... Oh shit, no, he's not on. He just finished streaming. Fuck. Yeah, Hardest is the reason I'm even on Twitch in the first place. So he's just started streaming again recently. Unfortunately, I couldn't drop a raid on him. What I can do is I can drop a raid on Mike Delta, who's on the Cold War server at the moment. So I'll send you his way. And you can watch Blue's most talented TAC commander at work. Just give me one moment here while I incompetently try and manipulate Twitch. Alright, I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. Go drop Mike Delta a follow, and I will catch you all on the next one sometime later this week.